Greetings and welcome my fellow Guardians, Joker here. Just when I thought I'd get to work on a Toland Theory video, Bungie goes ahead and drops the Taken King launch trailer in our laps. There's a lot to get excited for here, so let's go ahead and shelve Toland for now and dive right into the trailer analysis.
All actions have consequences. And ours have angered a god.
Hey, mama said the way you move won't make you sweat, won't make you...
So one of the cool things that we get to see throughout this trailer is a lot of the CGI work that's being done in the Taken King. And here we get a look at a completely and utterly done Zavala. Like, he's done. Like, he's done. Like, I've never seen someone so done in my life. And then we cut to Eris Morn, sensing a disturbance in the Force, I see. Cut to a skiff. Now, those are the large fallen battleships, only this one is flying the Queen's colors. And exploding. Now, I want to stop here for a few reasons. One, the Guardian, the player character, is recoiling from the blast wave, so we are apparently there when shit hits the fan for the Awoken. And second, take a look at the ship. This has been in every teaser trailer, but the ship is either Eris Morn's ship, hence why it has the unique internal design, and why we see Cayde working on it in other teasers, or it's a raid ship, just something interesting I thought I'd point out. That said, I think I'm going to go with it being Eris Morn's ship, with some kind of Hive stealth drive, because I imagine doing this for every ship model in the game would be hard, mostly because most don't even have windows. Moving forward a bit, we get a look at all these Guardians, and I gotta say, I'm really digging the Spaceman helmet on this Titan, and whatever that Hunter is using, I need it in my life. Also, check out that last word. Now, it could be the lighting, but does that last word look silver and black to anyone else? We do know that there is going to be an updated version of the last word, so it's just something to think about. Skipping ahead a little bit, we see the inside of the ship once again. Just something I really like. It's just a really, really nice detail. Cut to epic space battle. Now, I'm torn on this. I really like the fact that they're showing us that they have more cutscenes in the game, right? But at this point, I think we've actually seen the entire space battle. We know that the Awoken get fucked. We know that Uldren probably dies, spoiler alert. And we know that this battle is what creates the huge hole in the rings of Saturn. And this is probably only, mission 2, 3 at this point? Which is cool, don't get me wrong. I mean, you have the Zavala cutscene that we've seen at the beginning of the trailer, which most likely takes place after the mission to Phobos. And then we have the fact that a bunch of YouTubers who have played the first mission say that there's an epic cutscene before that mission. And then we have the space battle cutscene. And then a little later on, we see the Queen and what looks like 3 Awoken Hive priestesses either preparing for war or, from the look of the Queen and her face, mourning the dead. Now this is just interesting because it looks like warlocks are finally getting exotic boots. Not like exotic boots have ever been that amazing. Okay, no, the Titan boots just haven't been that amazing. The Bones of Ao are freaking awesome. Not really sure how to feel about this cape. I imagine some people will like it. I'm just not a fan. Oddly enough, it does remind me of the Volta Glass sash that Titans get. It could be related to Praedyth. I think it also resembles the capes that the Scions wear in the Dust Palace strike as well, and we do know that we're getting a upgraded version of that, so maybe this drops for hunters in that strike. Moving forward, we see a Titan sniping. The sniper looks sick, but even more sick is that helmet. Now, the question is, this looks like it could be raid gear. It looks like we could be wearing Oryx's ass like a hat. However, that's a tad bit too obvious, so perhaps it's strike gear? Falling off maybe this guy? Maybe we're wearing his ass as a hat? Another shot of the Guardians jumping in the area behind the Sepix Prime Strike. Next, we get a glimpse of some Hunter gear, very Fallen themed, and probably more strike gear. And here's the aforementioned Queen and the 3 what look to be High Priestesses mourning the dead or preparing for war. Again, given the Queen's face, it looks like war. However, she's standing up and looking intensely off camera, and considering it's pre-rendered, our character wouldn't be there, so it's either Petra or her brother that she's looking at. Now this is interesting. This is really, really, really interesting. This symbol right here, if we move forward, we get a better look at it. And it's a Warmind symbol. We see this on the vaults, we see this on the Titan's gauntlets, and we see this on the Sleeper Stimulant. So I can't tell you what's going on here other than a hunter being a void hunter. However, whatever he is doing, he or she is doing, with all those explosions, is during a public event. You can see the green light back there, that's the beacon, so that's cool. Next up, we get another look at the Tex Mechanica shotgun, the Chaperone. I really, really love the reload animation for this gun. It's just so cool. All the Tex Mechanica weapons are really well done with their animations. Let's just hope that this isn't as underwhelming as I think it's going to be, or as broken as Last Word was. More epic space battles. And of course, Cayde motherfucking 6 being, well, Cayde motherfucking 6. I mean, come on, like...
Send in the cavalry.
Yeah, Cayde, about that cavalry. Looks like it might have gotten fucked.
It is all up to you now.
So it's up to us now. And in 15 more days, ladies and gents, 2 more weekly updates and a buttload of preparation to go through before then, we're going to have the Taken King in our hands. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know if you guys are super hyped for the Taken King. I know I am. But like always, my fellow Guardians, stay frosty.